NASCAR shut the door, and Cletus McFarland didn't just respond, he came back louder, denied for Talladega, pushed off the biggest stage, and now he's right back in on a completely different battlefield. Same team, same car. But this next race, it might decide whether this entire experiment is real or over. Here's what just happened. Cletus McFarland has officially been confirmed for another NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series start. Date, May 30. Track, Nashville Superspeedway. He'll be back in the number 33 Richard Childress Racing Chevrolet, same operation as before. This comes just days after NASCAR denied him approval to race at Talladega Superspeedway. And that denial, it didn't slow momentum, it amplified it. Let's be clear, this isn't just about one driver getting another shot. This is about what NASCAR is willing to allow. Cletus McFarland, real name Garrett Mitchell, isn't your traditional prospect. He built a massive following online, then transitioned into real competition, millions of fans, a growing motorsports presence, and now real seat time in NASCAR machinery. But NASCAR operates on a ladder system. You don't skip steps, especially not at high-risk tracks like Talladega. That's why officials stepped in. Super speedways aren't forgiving. One mistake at 190 plus miles per hour can wipe out half the field. So NASCAR made the call, not yet. But here's where it gets complicated. Fans didn't see patience. They saw resistance. Some believe the standard applied to him was stricter, more public, more scrutinized, and that turned this into something bigger than a schedule decision. It became a debate. Does popularity or an opportunity? Or does it threaten the integrity of the sport? That tension is still unresolved, and Nashville drops right into the middle of it. This next race is a completely different test. Nashville isn't Talladega. It's not about surviving a pack at full throttle. It's about rhythm, car control, consistency over long green flag runs, and that's exactly why this matters. At Rockingham, the results didn't jump off the page. Finished deep in the field, multiple laps down. But the details told a different story. He completed every lap, stayed out of major trouble, didn't take anyone out. That's not flashy, but in NASCAR development, that's step one. Then came Kansas in the ARCA Series. Started near the back, climbed into the top 10, showed legitimate pace before engine trouble ended his day. That right there, that's the turning point. Because now the conversation changes. It's no longer, why is he here? It becomes, okay, how far can he actually go? Strategically, NASCAR made a calculated move. They denied the highest risk environment Talladega, but approved a track that rewards discipline over chaos. That's not inconsistency, that's controlled progression. Now here's the risk. If McFarland struggles badly in Nashville, not just slow, but out of control or disruptive, it validates every critic who said he moved too fast. But if he runs clean, stays competitive, maybe even flirts with mid-pack relevance, that changes everything, because at that point, he's no longer a curiosity. He's a developing driver with momentum. And momentum in NASCAR, that's how doors really open. This story has split the garage and the fan base. Some fans love it. They see a guy bringing new energy, new eyeballs, and genuine passion into the sport. Others, they're skeptical. They believe NASCAR should remain strictly merit-based. No shortcuts, no exceptions. And then there's the media layer. Veterans like Kyle Petty started as critics, but softened after seeing McFarland complete a full race cleanly. That shift matters, because in NASCAR, respect isn't given, it's earned. And right now, he's somewhere in between. Not fully accepted, not dismissed anymore either. That's a dangerous and powerful place to be. McFarland delivers a clean, controlled run at Nashville, stays on the lead lap longer, avoids mistakes, shows measurable improvement. At that point, NASCAR has a legitimate development story and a marketing win. And suddenly, bigger tracks aren't out of the question anymore. He struggles with pace, falls off rhythm, becomes a liability in traffic, and just like that, the narrative snaps back. This was rushed. Opportunities tighten, scrutiny increases, and the experiment slows down fast. So now it comes down to this. Did NASCAR make the right call denying Talladega and giving him Nashville instead? Is Cletus McFarland proving he belongs, or is the spotlight getting ahead of the results? Drop your take in the comments, and if you want real, no-nonsense breakdowns like this every week, hit subscribe and stay locked in with SportsWire USA.